Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Bogey King. We're glad you're here today. Today I've got an exciting golf course review for you. Recently I went to the Outer Banks on vacation with the family, and while I was there I was able to play Nags Head golf links. I've been to the Outer Banks a few other times, and I knew now that I've been playing golf pretty regularly since COVID, I wanted to try to play golf while I was there, and I've got a great wife who was really cool with me going and trying this course out. And so I was able to play Nags Head golf links, and so I wanted to just bring you guys a review. I know a lot of you travel, a lot of you are able to play different courses throughout the country, and so I think while I'm out and while I can, I'll take video and bring you guys back the experience of the course. So before I get into the full review, if you're new here, hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that bell to get notified. It really goes a long way to help the channel. Here at Bogey King Golf, we do everything from the average golfer's perspective to help you make educated decisions on gear, golf courses, and all other kinds of fun. So we hope that you find this video helpful. If you do, share it with your friends. That would really be great. So let's talk about the golf course, the experience, and then the actual playability. So I had a 9:15 tee time on a Friday and was paired up with a threesome. It was a couple other guys that were visiting from out of town. And they were super cool, very nice, and it was actually a really great day. Sometimes, I'm sure if you get paired up with people, typically it's pretty good, but sometimes, it might not be the best experience. This was great. They were really, really friendly, funny, and it was just really a fun day. The Nags Head Golf Links is on one of the islands down in the Outer Banks, and it's in Nags Head, North Carolina, and it actually butts up against the Roanoke Sound, I believe. When you're on the islands out there, on the east side is the ocean, on the west side is the sound, and there's different sounds. The greens fees for the day that I played was $137 and I think 50 cents. Now, when I booked it online, I had to put a deposit, and it was like $7 to hold your spot. I didn't think that was bad, and considering that it was kind of a destination golf course, I really didn't think $137 for 18 holes with the golf cart was too bad. The golf cart was an easy-go golf cart. It was very nice. It was electric, very plush seats. It was very comfortable. I think the only thing that I had to get used to was the brake system was a automatic brake, and so I'm used to my club car or the carts at my local courses where you have to press and click the emergency brake. This one, as soon as you let your foot off the brake, it just held itself into position. So once I got used to that, it was pretty good, but it was a very comfortable golf cart. The driving range was very nice. They had a number of stations that you could, hit the ball from. I think the only thing that was kind of weird, and I guess some golf courses do this when they don't have massive amounts of space, is it was foam practice balls, and so it was good to get, the movements going, good to get stretched out, good to make some contact before actually getting on the course. But I have to say, hitting the range balls that were foam was a little weird. The ball flight's exaggerated, and it's good to get feedback, but I personally prefer to hit real balls, but I get, there were beach houses bordering the range and the course, so it's not something that you want to, pepper people's houses with golf balls. So that was fine. It was $7 for range balls. I didn't use them all. I just wanted to get warmed up. It was a pretty hot and humid day. I think the temperature was close to 90 degrees, and it was pretty high humidity, so I just wanted to get loosened up and get out there. The pro shop was nice, had a lot of great different merchandise and options if you forgot gloves, if you needed balls. They have everything you could need there. They've got shoes and whatnot. Prices were about average based on everywhere I've seen. You can rent clubs from there, so the guys that I was playing with did have rental clubs, and they were pretty happy with the quality. They all looked pretty new, and so that was really nice to see. The staff there was really friendly, super helpful, answered my questions, provided me with information. The starter was really great. He was a little loud at first, but I think most of these guys are, and they made sure that everyone was going in the right direction. They had a nice little putting green as well. I was able to get a couple of putts in, and that, something that I've talked about before is that when you get to a course, you should really, get warmed up, hit some balls, but you should also make sure you hit the putting green, because typically at any legit golf course, the putting green should mimic the greens that you're going to experience, and so you can get an idea for the speed, you get an idea for the pace. The one thing I will say is that the greens were relatively slow. That was quite an adjustment for me based on recent golf courses I've played. And I actually talked to the pro shop after the round, and they said that they do keep them longer on purpose in the summer because they're trying to retain moisture. And so if they let them, if they rolled them and got them short, they would dry out, and then the greens would be kind of rough. And so once I got used to it, it was fine. I actually was able to get quite a bit of spin, more than I normally do, and so that was pretty cool. Putting, once I got kind of locked in, it was good. So, you know, overall, I think it was fine. It's just a difference, and, you know, you just have to adjust. I know a lot of you guys, when you go to different courses, you adjust. It was a links style course, so, you know, it was narrow fairways, a lot of Bermuda grass, a lot of bunkers, and you know, a lot of different kind of like beach type trees and brush on the sides of the course. So there was a decent amount of forgiveness, but some areas it was pretty tight. I lost a couple balls, but I actually still played pretty well for the day. You know, I really like the Bermuda grass. I like elevated lies, and so getting the ball kind of set up in the fairway and set up in the rough, I find that more, you know, appealing, and it works more towards my playing style. So I really like that. The one thing I cannot tell you enough of is, I mean, the views from this place were gorgeous. You know, almost, I mean, most of the holes you were teeing off with a sound and the water and boats, and like just beautiful, like the sound of the waves beating against the shore. Like, you know, if you've never played a course in the water, you really need to. The wind, you know, can be an issue, and at times the wind was there, but it really wasn't too bad. I mean, it was just like awesome to tee off and just be looking at the water. I love the beach. I love being out in the water. So for me to be able to play a course that, you know, just has those kind of views, it was kind of like we found ourselves, the pace of play was pretty good. It was a little slow at times. Their ranger and the folks that were out there were really great about making sure the pace of play was, you know, continuing. They checked in with us. We stood on a couple tee boxes and waited for a bit. It's just like you soaked in the views of the Outer Banks. That was really cool. You know, overall, I approve the golf course. I think if you're in North Carolina, you should give it a shot. Again, you can go book your tee times online at their website. I'll put the link in the description below. It was just a great experience overall. It was a lot of fun. They have a nice restaurant there. You can get, you know, basic bar food, drinks, but they have got a nice kind of view to the sound there. My family went to the aquarium while I was golfing, and they came and they actually met me there, and they had a drink and were able to chill and hang out in the you know, in that restaurant area until I was done. And so it was cool to hang out with them for a bit and enjoy the space and the scenery. And then you know, we left and had some lunch and just kind of enjoyed the rest of our vacation. But if you're in the Outer Banks and you're looking for a place to play golf, Nags Head Golf Links should definitely be on one of your, you know, to-do lists. And I really think you would enjoy it. I think you'd have fun, and you'd really be able to enjoy North Carolina, you know, for all the amazing views that there's to offer. You know, definitely going to get that there. So with that, that's it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you. And if you're in, you know, if you find yourself in Nags Head, go play Nags Head Golf Links. And again, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, share this video with your friends. It really helps the channel out. And as we say here at Bogey King Golf, every video you can still have fun, even if you're playing +1. So until next video, we hope you get out. We hope you're playing golf and enjoying your summer, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, everyone. Later.
Rap.